All stations, this is WRFN 434, beginning the 14th session of the National GMRS Net. This net meets every Sunday at 5 p.m. Arizona time, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 Eastern. There are no membership requirements to participate in this net. It is open to all licensed GMRS operators anywhere in the country. This is a general purpose net intended to provide a regular opportunity to share news and discuss topics of interest. Before we begin, if there is any emergency or priority traffic, please call now. Okay, having heard nothing. If there is any emergency or priority traffic at any point, please feel free to break between transmission at any time, and we'll help out in any way we can. This net utilizes link repeaters throughout the United States owned by various user groups and individuals which are affiliated with the MyGMRS network. For information on the National GMRS Net and the various groups linked together this evening, please visit usgmrs.com. For everything else, visit mygmrs.com. We have more repeaters online tonight than what's usually connected throughout the week. Please remember to wait for the repeater's carrier to drop before transmitting, as some of the equipment in use tonight has operational restrictions different than what we're normally used to. This net is a directed net, meaning all traffic should pass through the net control operator. My name is Dominic, WRFN 434, and I am in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I will be the net control this evening. We are actively looking for net control operators for the next net, May 10th, as the current pool of net control operators are unavailable. If you would like to volunteer, please send us an email at tucsongmrs@gmail.com or comment when asked during general announcements. Otherwise, we will reconvene on May 17th. Okay, this net is laid out as follows. We will begin with a roll call of stations who have checked in at least once in the last 5 sessions. Okay, we'll try that again. This net is laid out as follows. We will begin with a roll call of stations who have checked in at least once in the last 5 sessions. We will follow with a call for late or missed check-ins and a roundtable discussion. Lastly, we will close with an open check-in for any licensed stations wanting to be added to the roll call next time. Your spot on the roll is renewed with every net you attend in any form. Alternatively, if you'd like to be manually placed on the roll call, you can also give us a shout throughout the week. Send us an email at tucsongmrs@gmail.com or otherwise get a hold of us any other way you wish. Tonight we've reorganized the roll call as follows. First, by time zone, moving east to west, then alphabetically by state, and then by call sign. When called, please identify and give your presence. If you have any other family members you would like to check in as well, please give their first names. We will move through the list fairly rapidly. If you miss your turn, we will call for late and missed check-ins after the initial roll call. The topic for tonight's net was suggested by James, WRDS 831. His question is, are you also a ham operator, and if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? If you are unable to stick around for the roundtable or would like to bow out of this topic, please feel free to report no traffic up front when you're called during the roll call. We will now begin the roll call. Okay, starting in Florida, WRDR 497. Tony, you there? WRFL 821. Daryl.
WRFL 821. Daryl. No traffic.
Okay, thank you, Daryl. Next up is WQT. We're moving into Georgia now. Only 2 stations in Florida. And first station in Georgia is WQTD 542. Brent, you out there?
WQTD 542, made it out.
Hey, thanks for that, Brent. Next up, we have WQWI 960. Justin. Okay, nothing heard. WRAV 504. David.
WRAV
Okay.
504, no traffic.
All right, thanks for that, David. I got you in there. Next up is WRFS 585. Steve. Okay, WQVG 601. Mike. I heard something in there. Let's try that one more time if that's you, Mike. WQVG 601. Mike, you there? Okay, nothing heard. Moving on to WQVY 669. Ryan, you there? Okay, WQYW 692. Kevin, you there? Okay,
QYW 692, Wilbur, Indiana, no traffic.
All right, I got you in there, Kevin. Thank you so much. By the way, I forgot to mention we're moving into Indiana. Thanks for that, Kevin. Next up, we have WQYZ 296. Dave. All right, nothing heard. We'll move on to WQZR 755. Rick.
This is WQZR 755, Maryville, Indiana. No traffic.
All right, thanks so much, Rick. Next up, we have WRAN 345. Wally, you out there?
Yes, sir. WRAN 345, checking in, no traffic, and thank you for conducting the net.
Thank you, Wally. You're certainly welcome. Next up, we have WRAX 542. Buddy.
WRAX 542. Appreciate the net. I'll be in and out.
Hey, thanks for checking in tonight, buddy. We appreciate it. Next up, we have WRCN 496. Cooper, you out there? Okay, how about WRCQ 487? Jay, you out there?
WRCQ 487, Jay, Hobart, Indiana. No traffic.
All right, I got you down there, Jay. Thank you very much. Next up, we have WRCQ 487. Tyler? Nothing heard. How about WRCW 750, Thomas? WRDA 843, Shane. WRDA 843, Shane.
WRDA 843, Shane in St. John, Indiana.
Thanks for checking in, Shane. WRDE 566, Tim.
WRDE 566, Tim, Indianapolis, Indiana, checking in, checking out. Thanks for the net.
Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight, Tim. Next up, we have WRDE 566, Andrea.
She is currently at work tonight, so I'll check her in and out just as well.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Next, we have WREY 478, JB. You out there?
WREY 478, JB, Indianapolis. No traffic tonight, and thank you as always for doing the net.
Hey, you got it, JB. WRFC 721, Steve.
WRFC 721, Steve from Porter County, Indiana. Thank you, Dominic, for taking care of the net tonight.
You bet, Steve. WRFK 894, Tim, you there? WRFL 246, Don.
WRFL 246, Don in Hammond, Indiana. I'm also checking in WRFL 246, Unit 3, John in Stager, Illinois, if that's possible.
Absolutely, we'll get him in there. Thanks. Okay, next up we have WRFS 992, Cody. You there?
WRFS 992, Cody out of Hammond, Indiana. I will also be checking in WRFS 992, Unit 2, John out of Maryville, Indiana, if possible.
I got him in there. Thanks so much for checking in. Next up, we have WQEN 357. Scott, you out there?
Yes, sir. WQEN 357.
All right.
Thanks, Scott. By the way, this is Scott, WQEN 357. Please check me in and out.
Okay, hey, no worries. I got you down there, Scott. Checked you in and out. Next up, we have WQTG 303, Brad. And by the way, we've moved on to North Carolina.
Good evening. WQTG 303, Brad in Louisville, North Carolina.
Very good. Thank you, Brad. Next up, we have WRBV 327, Dale in North Carolina. Nothing heard. Okay. WRDA 414, Jason, you there?
DA 414 checking in, Morehead City.
Thank you so much, Jason. Got you checked in. WRDQ 608, William, you there? WREB 947, Bob. I'm sorry, last station. Go ahead, please. Go again.
REB 947, Bob up in Mooresville, no traffic.
All right, thank you so much, Bob. I got you on there. Next up, you have WREK 482, Tim in North Carolina. All right. Looks like we may have lost a station or two there. Thanks for taking care of that, guys. Sorry about that. Next up, we have WREK 482, Tim in North Carolina. Okay. How about WRES 222, Kyle and Amy, North Carolina.
WRES 222, Kyle and Amy are here.
Awesome. Welcome and thank you, Kyle and Amy. WRFL 315, Brian in North Carolina. You out there? Okay, nothing heard. Moving on to the next state here, New Jersey. WQEJ 577, Rich. You got a copy?
WQEJ 577, Rich in Trent, New Jersey, no traffic. Thanks for running the net.
Hey, you got it, Rich. Next up in New Jersey, we have WRAI 650, Mike. You there?
WRAI 650, Mike in Hamilton, New Jersey. No traffic.
All right, I got you in there. Thanks, Mike. Next up, we have WRAK 968, Mike. Okay, WREM 430, Nick.
WREM 430, present.
All right, thanks, Nick. Next up, we have, looks like Pennsylvania here, the only station out there. WRFA 442, Brandon, you out there?
WRFA 442, checking in and checking in. Thanks for running the net.
Hey, you're very welcome, Brandon. Thanks for checking in. Next, we're going to move on to South Carolina. We have WQRL 495. Glenn, you there? All right, nothing heard. WRBL 666. Phil in South Carolina, you there? Okay, WRDV 917. Chris, you there?
This is WRDV 917, checking in.
All right, I got you down there. Thanks so much. Next up, we're going to move on to Illinois. First station is going to be WQEN 679. Rich, you there? How about WQY 536, Patrick? WQWA590, Tim, you there? WQYU376, Kurt, you there? WQZB946, Eddie, you out there? WQZW575, David, you out there?
Checking in for Waukegan, Illinois.
Hey, David, thanks for checking in. I just caught little pieces of that tonight. Were you just checking in, or did you want to join us for the roundtable discussion?
Make it checking in and then checking out. I haven't had dinner yet.
Excellent. Thanks for checking in, David. Next up is WQZZ968, Doug.
WQZZ968 Algonquin, Illinois.
All right, Doug, I got you checked in there. Thanks. Next up, we have WRAF278, Mike. You there? Okay, how about WRAL939, Vincent? You there?
WRAL 939, Vince from Oak Forest, Illinois. Thanks for the net and no traffic.
All right, thanks for checking in, Vince. WRBP 334, Rockford. Thanks for taking care of that in the background, guys. Sure appreciate it. Someone's jamming tonight. Next up on the list, we have WRCM 330, Bob.
Good evening, Net. WRCM 330, Antioch, Illinois. No traffic, in and out.
Hey, thanks so much for checking in, Bob. Next up, we have WRCV 9497, Jeff. I'll try that one again. WRCV 497, Jeff. How about WRCZ 886, Bill?
WRCZ 886, Bill, Illinois, in and out.
I got you in and out there, Bill. Thanks so much for checking in. Next up, we have WRDB 714. Kurt, you there? Okay, WRDK 264. Joe, you there?
WRDK 264, Joe. No traffic, checking in and out. Thank you for running the net.
All right, thanks for checking in, Joe. I got you in and out there. Next up, we have WRDL 342. Mo, you there?
WRDL 342, Palatine, Illinois. No traffic for the net. Hope everybody's doing good. WRDL 342.
Excellent. Thanks so much for checking in, Mo. Next up, we have WRDU 235. Rob, you there?
WRDU 235,
checking in, checking out, no traffic. Thanks for running the net.
Yeah, you bet, Rob. WREM 499, Alan, you there?
WREM 499, Alan in Midlothian, checking in. Thanks for running the net.
Hey, you got it, Alan. WREM 501, Don. WRFD 949, Richard. WRFJ 642, Ken. WRFJ 980, Jeremy. WRFK 892, Chris, you there? WRFL 209, Todd, you there? WRFL 449, Doug, you there?
WRFL 449, Doug from Prairie Grove, Illinois.
Hey, thanks for checking in, Doug. WRFM 332, Chris, you there?
WRFM 332, present.
Thanks for checking in, Chris. WRFP 325, Dave, you there? WRFP 921, Dave, you there?
P921, Dave, checking in, checking out.
Thanks for checking in and out, Dave. Appreciate it. Next up, we have WRFQ 535, Ferdy.
Yes, sir. This is WRSQ 535 in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Checking in.
All right, we got you down there. Thanks for checking in. WRFQ 969, Matt, you there?
WRFQ 969, Matt McHenry, checking, no traffic, and thanks for running the net.
You bet. Thanks for checking in, Matt. Next up, we have WRFR 244, Brent.
Good evening, WRFR 244, Brent, Shorewood, Illinois, no traffic.
Thanks so much, Brent. WRFR 502, Artie, are you there?
WRFR 502, Artie in Naperville. We're in and out, no traffic.
All right, I got you in and out there, Artie. Thanks so much. Next up, we have last station for Illinois, it looks like, WRFR 912. Justin, are you there? Nothing heard. Moving on to our only station in Minnesota, WREN 806. John, are you there?
WREN 806, John, Faribault, Minnesota.
Thanks for checking in, John. Moving on to Missouri, WRDV 845. Chris, you there? Okay, nothing heard from Chris in Missouri. Moving on to South Dakota, WRAS 704. Scott, you there? Nothing heard. Okay, moving on to Texas, WQLS 991. Randall, are you there?
Dominique, WQLS 99. No traffic.
All right, thanks for checking in, Randall. I got you in with no traffic. Next up, we have WQY R748. Lee in Texas, are you there? Okay, WRAI 770. Kenny, are you there? Nothing heard. WRAI 914. Steve, are you there? Okay, WRAR 671. Shannon, are you there? Nothing heard. WRCN 926. Cedric, are you there?
Good evening. This is WRCN 926. Checking in. No traffic.
All right, thanks for checking in, Cedric. Next up, we have WRCN 933. Greg, are you there? WRCS 823. John, are you there?
WRCS 823, John and Alvin, checking in.
All right, thanks for checking in, John. WRCV 341. Gary, are you there? WRDF 640. Larry. WRDW 976. Omar, are you there? WREB 219. Charlie, are you there? WREE 678. Robert in Texas, are you there? WREP 295. Mike in Texas, are you there? WRFI 782. Steve, are you there?
WRFI 782, Stephen Houston, checking in and checking out. Have a good evening, everybody.
Hey, thanks, Steve. You have a good evening as well. Next up, we have WRFM 842. Renee, are you there? Okay, last station in Texas here. WRFQ 344. David, are you there?
WRFQ 344, David here on the east side of Houston. Got no traffic, and thanks for doing the net.
Hey, you bet. Thanks for being out there, David. Moving on to Wisconsin. First station is WQGT 456. Jeff, are you there? Nothing heard. WQJV 506. Paul, are you there?
WQJV 506.
All right, I got you checked in there, Paul. Thanks a lot. Next up, we have WQMP 372. Tim. WQNM 292. Scott.
WQNM 292, no traffic.
Thanks for checking in. WQOW 374. Rick. WQQD 868. Rich. WQVA 593. Corey, are you there? WQYE 931. Ton, are you there? WQYV 879. Dwayne, are you there? WQZJ 767. Doug, are you there? WRAB 672. Steve, are you there?
WRAB 672, Stephen Kenosha, and I would like to check in Mike, WQ Zebra 396, no traffic.
All right, thank you so much. Next up, we have WRAQ 304. Al, are you there? WRAR 309. Matthew, are you there? WRAX 620. Ed.
WRAX 620, Ed, in and out. Thank you.
All right, I got you in and out there, Ed. Thanks for checking in. WRBL 826. Mike. WRBQ 942. Chuck. WRBR 919. Tom.
WRBR 919, Plum Prairie, Wisconsin, checking in and out. No traffic, thanks for running the nest tonight.
All right, thank you. I got you down there, Tom. Next up, we have WRDW 443. Don, are you there?
Whiskey Romeo Delta Whiskey 443, Don, Northern Milwaukee. Thank you for doing the net, in and out.
All right, I got you in and out there, Don. Thanks. Next up, we have WRDZ 952. Jack. How about WREE 344, Nathan? WREN 713, Rod. WRFF 557, Dan.
WRFF 557, Dan and Baraboo. In and out tonight, no traffic.
All right, I got you in and out there, Dan. Thanks. WRFF 680, Brandon, are you there?
WRFF 680, Brandon in Lake Delton, Wisconsin tonight.
All right, I got you checked in, Brandon. Thanks. Next up, we have WRFI 544. Doug, are you there? WRFK 512. Corey. WRFK 526. Rick.
WRFK 526, Rick in the Show. No traffic. Thanks for doing that tonight.
You got it, Rick. Thanks for checking in. Next up, we have WRFK 796. Dave, are you there? How about WRFK 885? George, are you there?
This is WRFK 885 George from Waterford, Wisconsin. Checking in and no traffic.
Thanks, George. Got you in and out there. Next up will be WRFP 989. Don, are you there? Okay, nothing heard. That was our last station in Wisconsin. Going to move on to Arizona now. WQVS 960. Dave, you there?
Hey, Dom. Thanks for running the net tonight. You're doing a fantastic job, and good evening to you and the rest of the net. I'm going to be in and out this evening. WQVS 960, portable.
Thought we were doing by, air, or what do we call first?
Yep, I'm just kind of going by the spreadsheet I have in front of me here. It looks like New Mexico is going to be right after Arizona, and then we'll follow with Wyoming and California. So we're definitely working our way there. Almost done. Next up, I have WQXE 928. Bill, are you there? WQYU 211. Juan, are you there? WRCG 610. Robert, are you there? WRCU 527. Darren, you out there? WRCZ 558. Aaron, are you out there? Nothing heard. WRDK 713. Dave, are you there? WRDR 611. Jeff, are you there? WRFE 219. Mike, are you there?
WRFE 219, Mike from Marana, Arizona.
All right, thanks, Mike. I got you checked in. By the way, I don't know if I said it or not. Thanks, Dave. I got you checked in as well, in and out. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, next up here we have WRFF 723. Paul in Arizona. Are you there? I thought I heard something there. We'll give that one another go. WRFF 723. Paul in Arizona. Are you there? Okay, WRFL 207. Yancey in Arizona. Are you there? WRFL 884. Darrow, are you there?
WRFL 884, Darrow. No traffic. Doing a good job.
Darrow, thanks for the words of encouragement, buddy. I really appreciate it. Got you checked in and out there. Next up, we have WRFN 463. Rick, are you there? Nothing heard. WRFP 419. Alan, are you there? WRFQ 335. Dustin. WRFR 554. Mike, are you there?
WRFR 554, Mike in Oro Valley, Arizona. Good evening to everyone on the net. I have no traffic.
Hey, thanks, Mike. I got you in there. Last station for Arizona here, it looks like, is WRFR 587. Chris, are you there? Okay, nothing heard. Moving into New Mexico here. First station on the list, WQJI 810. Russell, are you there?
Sir, I'm on the air. Gotta say. Let me give that another try. Gotta say, Dominic, major props, man, taking the net. That's a major undertaking, and you're doing a great job. We'll catch up with you in a bit. WQJI 0.
Hey, Russ, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. I got you checked in here. All right, sorry about that, guys. Next up, we have WQTU 995. David, are you there? WQZX 837. Harry, are you there? WRAB 665. Matt, are you there? WRAN 487. Mike, are you there? WRBM 681. Rob, are you there? WRBM 681. Hey, Rob, let's give that one another go. Heard a lot of fuzz there. WRBM 681. All right, I got you checked in there, Rob, but you're really, really scratchy there, buddy. Next up, I have WRBV 308. Caden. WRCC 710. Brita, are you there?
WRCC 710, Breda in Albuquerque. Checking in, checking out, no traffic, and thanks a lot for running the net. You're doing a great job.
Hey, thanks so much, Breda. I really appreciate it. Next up, I have WRCC 710. Monty, are you there?
WRCC 710, checking in, no traffic. Thanks for doing the net.
All right, I got you checked in there, Monty. WRCC 714, Bruce, are you there?
WRCC 714, portable.
All right, I got you checked in there, 714. Next up is WRCK 831. Adam, are you there? WRCS 365. David, are you there? WRCU 852. Levi, are you there? WRCX 237. Kevin, are you there? WRCZ 417. Paul, are you there?
This is WRCZ 417, Paul in Albuquerque with no traffic. Also like to relay Kate, WRBV 308. You couldn't be with us tonight. Thanks a lot for running the net. You're doing an excellent job.
Hey, thanks so much, Paul, and I got Caden all checked in there. Thanks. Next up, we have WRDB 817. David. WRDS 831. James, are you out there?
WRDS 831, Mobile, Bernalillo, doing a great job, Dominic. No traffic.
All right, James, I got you in and out there. Appreciate it. Keep those good questions coming, by the way. Next up, we have WRDY 651. Ellen, are you there? WRDY 651. Whitney, are you there? WRDZ 390. Matt, are you there? WREC 548. Jim, are you there?
WREC 548, Jim in Rio Rancho. No traffic at this time.
Hey, thanks, Jim. I got you in and out there. Next up, we have WREE 380. Brett.
Whiskey Romeo Echo 380, Brett. Checking in, checking out. No traffic. Just kind of wanted to say that Arizona's not in our same time zone anymore, so just that was my concern. You have a great one. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, thanks for checking in, Brett. Next up, we have WREI 364. Mark, are you there? Moving on to WREI 406. Alan, are you there? WREM 305. Mark, are you there?
WREM 305, checking in. Good job you're doing, and no traffic at this time.
Hey, thanks, Mark. I got y'all checked in there. Next up, we have WRFG 930. Andy. How about WRFH 557? Dwayne, are you there?
WRFH 557, checking in, checking out.
All right, I got you in and out there, Dwayne. Thanks a lot. Next up, I have WRFP 942. Jeff, are you there? Last few stations here, guys. We're almost there. WRFQ 513. Duke, are you there?
WRFQ 513. No traffic.
Thanks, 513. Got you checked in and out there. WRFQ 626. John, are you there?
WRFQ 626, John in Albuquerque, checking in. No traffic. Thanks, Dominic.
Hey, you bet, John. Last station in New Mexico here is WRFR 533. Jesse, are you there?
WRFR 533, checking in, checking out.
Thanks so much, 533. Got you checked in and out. Moving on to our only station in Wyoming tonight, WRDR 919. Mark, are you there tonight? Nothing heard from Wyoming tonight. We'll move on to California. WQND 300. Connor, are you there?
Connor in the city of Irvine.
I'm sorry, last station. Go ahead, go again.
Connor in California.
Yes, I'm looking for WQND 300. Connor in California.
ND 300. Connor, is this thing working?
Okay, I got you that time, Connor. I got you checked in there. Thanks. All right, moving on to our last station, only one in Virginia here, WRFC 637. Dave, are you there? Okay, nothing heard from Dave.
Check in.
I'm sorry, last station, go again.
Roger, it's WRDF 640, Larry in Texas. Sorry, I just found the radio. Just checking in, checking out, no traffic.
All right, I got you in and out there. Thanks for checking in, Larry. So we will now move on to the late and missed check-ins for those that were on the roll call but missed their chance. Again, this is only for those already on the roll and not open to open check-in, which we will do after the roundtable. Okay, so I'm going to go over the roll call here for those stations by state. When I call your state, please throw your call sign out. If there's more than one, I'll do my best to separate them there. We'll start with Florida. Are there any stations in Florida who missed the check-in? Okay, moving on to Georgia. Any stations in Georgia who missed the check-in that wish to check in at this time?
WQWI960, Justin, checking in from Augusta, Georgia, with no comments, no traffic.
Thanks for checking in, Justin. I got you on there. Next, we'll go to Indiana. Any stations in Indiana that did not check in, please come now.
WRCW 750, Thomas Hammond, Indiana.
WRCM 496, Cooper, Stylesville, Indiana.
All right, Thomas, I got you down there. And Cooper, I got you down there as well. Guys, thanks for checking in.
Okay, and just tuning in now, hopefully not out of turn here for Indiana. We're in Plainfield, Indiana, WRCZ 515. Name here is Jim. No traffic.
All right, I got you on there, Jim. Thanks a lot. Okay, moving on to North Carolina. Any stations from North Carolina that missed the check-in that would like to check in at this time, please come now.
WRDQ 608. I think I doubled with you when I checked in.
All right, I got you checked in there, William. Thanks so much. Any other stations from North Carolina that wish to check in? Now's your chance. Okay, moving on to New Jersey. Are there any stations in New Jersey who missed the check-in that would like to check in at this time? Nothing heard. How about South Carolina? Any stations in South Carolina that want to check in at this time? Okay, how about Illinois? Are there any stations in Illinois who missed the check-in and would like to check in? Please come now.
WRSL 209, this is Todd out of Plano.
WRFR 912, Justin, Morris, Illinois. Thank you for running the net.
Sorry about that. Last station, go one more time for me.
WRFR 912, Justin, Morris, Illinois. And thank you for running the net.
Hey, you bet we got you in there, Justin. Thanks a lot. Missouri, any stations from Missouri that wish to check in that missed? South Dakota, any stations in South Dakota that missed roll call that want to check in? Okay, how about Texas? Are there any stations in Texas who missed the open roll call here and would like to check in at this time? Might have heard someone there. Go again if that was someone trying to get through. Okay, Wisconsin. Are there any stations in Wisconsin who missed the check-in and would like to check in at this time? Please come now.
I don't know if anybody checked me.
Sorry, guys, we had a double there.
Waukesha, Wisconsin.
All right, I got 952 in Wisconsin. I did hear a couple others.
Romeo Alpha Romeo 309, Matt in Janesville, Wisconsin.
All right, I got you down there, Matt. Were there any other stations in Wisconsin? I did have a couple of doubles there.
Yeah, check Corey and WQVA 593.
All right, Corey, I got you checked in there. Any other stations? Last call for Wisconsin. If you missed the roll call, you want to check in, now's your time. Okay, how about Arizona? Are there any stations in Arizona who missed the roll and would like to check in? Please do so now.
Whiskey Romeo Fox 723, Paul and Marana.
All right, Paul, I got you all checked in. Any other stations in Arizona that wish to check in?
WRZ 948, Brian and Marana.
All right, got you there, Brian. Any other, let's move on to New Mexico. Any other stations in New Mexico that missed the check-in, that want to check in, please do so now.
This is Whiskey Romeo Foxtrot Mike 741, Ian, checking in, checking out.
All right, Ian, got you in and out there. Wyoming, California, or Virginia, any stations that missed roll call? If you'd like to check in, now's your time.
Whiskey Romeo Fox Charlie 637.
All right, David, Virginia, I got you down there. Thanks for checking in.
You can move me to the North Carolina list. I'm using the North Carolina repeater anyway.
Okay, I'll make note of that. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, this concludes the roll call. Before we begin the round table, does anyone have any general announcements? Please give your call sign now. Okay, nothing heard. We will now begin the roundtable portion of the net, which will follow with the general check-in. Again, the topic for tonight's net is, are you also a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? If you would like to make suggestions for future topics, please feel free to throw out any ideas during your turn or get a hold of us throughout the week. Okay, again, so the question for tonight is, are you also a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? We're going to start off with, we'll go to Cooper in Indiana, WRCN 496. Okay, nothing heard. How about WRDA 843, Shane in Indiana? Okay, how about WRFC 721, Steve? Are you a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? Okay, nothing heard. How about Don, WRFL 246? Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? Okay, nothing heard. Let's go to WQTG 303, Brad in North Carolina. Okay, nothing heard. Let's go to WRES 222, Kyle and Amy. Are you guys there? Boy, let's see. Let's try WREM 430. Nick, are you there?
WREM 430. I am definitely looking to get myself an amateur license. I'm currently studying. For right now, though, the GMRS seems to be quite entertaining. I've got a couple buddies out there listening in, thinking about their own license. I know Chad's on the line, too.
Hey, thanks so much for speaking up there, Nick. I really appreciate it. Next, we will move on to WRDV 917, Chris in South Carolina. Okay, nothing heard. Let's move on to Illinois. Doug, WQZZ 968. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
This is QCZ 968. I am definitely interested in getting my license. I do not have one right now. I have had several months to study, but I have to find a local group by me in order to get my license.
All right, excellent. Well, good luck with that. I hope you can find a group close to you and get with those folks and get to study it for sure. All right, let me see here. Next, we're going to go to WREM 499, Allen in Illinois. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a radio license? Okay, nothing heard. We'll go on to WRFL 449, Doug in Illinois.
This is WRFL 449, Doug. Hey, Dominic, thanks for running the net. You're doing an amazing job. I am not yet a ham radio license operator. I was working to get my license, and that was put on hold with COVID, so that's when I started to get into GMRS. I have been practicing, and I'm ready to take the technician and general test once the centers open up. And after this, I did have a suggestion for a future net topic.
Yeah, definitely. Let's hear your suggestion.
All right. My suggestion is I'd like to hear some feedback on how people use GMRS radios for simplex operations when they're off of repeaters. What their most what their most common uses are for that.
Yeah, that's a great question. I definitely will get that added onto the list. Thanks so much. Good luck. Hopefully this COVID thing clears up soon enough. I know there are quite a few people out there who are just kind of waiting in the wings to take that exam to get their magic ticket to be able to transmit on ham for sure. So good luck to you. Okay, next we will go to WRFQ 535, Ferdy in Illinois. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
Yes, this is WRFQ 535, Bolingbrook, Illinois. Currently, I'm not an amateur. I don't have an amateur radio license, but I'm planning on taking the technician class and see. Hopefully, I could find a group here around Bolingbrook to do that. Over.
Hey, awesome. Yeah, well, good luck to you, Ferdy. I hope you get that moving right along there. Let's see. Next station. Looks like it's going to be WREN 806, John, in Minnesota. Are you currently a ham operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
WREN 806. Currently not a ham operator and up in the air on whether or not I decide to go for one.
Fair enough, fair enough. GMRS seems to be doing the trick, huh? All right, let's see here. Going to be moving on to Texas now. It looks like WRCS 823, John. Are you currently a ham operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
This is WRCS 823. I am currently a general class amateur radio operator with a call sign of Kilo Bravo 5 United Frank Oscar. And I would encourage everybody that's out there hearing to get a license and log into www.ham4all. That's www.ham4all.com and study right there.
Yeah, thank you so much for the tip, John. www.ham4all.com that was, I believe. I'll definitely give that a look. Again, thanks for the tip. Looks like our next station, moving on to Wisconsin here, it's going to be WQJV 506. Paul, are you currently a ham operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? All right, I was able to make some of that out, Paul. A little bit scratchy there, but what I got was not yet. Maybe something you're possibly working towards. Let's see, we'll move on to Corey, WQVA 593. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a license? Okay, nothing heard. How about Steve, WRAB 672? Are you currently a ham operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? Okay, nothing heard there. WRFF 680, Brandon, are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? Okay, nothing heard. We'll move on to Arizona. WRFE 219, Mike, are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
I'm currently not a ham radio operator, but I'm thinking about doing it. I'm looking through the ARRL handbook right now.
Excellent. Thanks so much for that. I appreciate it. I'll have to look for that book. Next up, we have WRFF 723, Paul in Arizona. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in becoming one? Okay, nothing heard there. We'll move on to New Mexico here. Looks like I've got WQJI810. Russell, how about you, man? Are you a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
Hey, Dominic, thank you for running the net. And yes, I am a ham operator, currently technician licensed. Funny story, though, I was actually GMRS licensed prior to that, and probably spend quite a bit more time using my GMRS radios than I do ham radios. So just an interesting question, and thanks for asking that one. WQJI10, thanks for running the net, sir.
Hey Russ, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I didn't know that about you. Didn't know you were also you also held a ham license. That's pretty cool, man. Cool. All right. Next up, we will move on to WRBM 681 Rob in New Mexico. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license? Not sure if that was you or not, Rob, but if that was you and you want to give it another go, go right ahead.
Break.
Yeah, I got a break in there. Go ahead, break.
This is WRFR 554, Mike in Oro Valley, Arizona. I guess because I said I didn't have any traffic, I was put in as a check-in and check-out, but I'd like to answer the question about ham licenses.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Give me just 1 second here. Let me find you back on my spreadsheet, and we'll definitely let you answer. Go ahead and answer that question, Mike.
Oh, thanks very much. I tested and passed my technician license October of 2017, and then I got my general a month later. My call sign is Kilo 7 Victor Tango Tango, and I got into GMRS recently because of my friend Alan, and I wanted to let the folks out there know that the ARRL, Amateur Radio Relay League, is looking into ways to do remote testing, like people are taking classes from home, that kind of thing. And they've already had a test case up in Alaska. So if they can implement nationwide what they've done in Alaska for testing, it may be possible to get the testing going from home even before the pandemic is finished. And with that, I will turn this back to Net Control, and thank you very much.
Hey, Mike, thanks so much for that information. I had actually recently heard something about them opening up the possibility of being able to remote test for that technician's license. That would be super cool, especially in times like now. Yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Heard nothing from Rob, so we'll move on to Monty, WRCC710. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
WRCC 710. Yes, I am. Do have my tech license. Got it about a year ago. I was studying about 20 years ago and got sidetracked on 9/11, and it just threw me off. So 20 years later, I got it. WRCC 710.
Hey, that's awesome, man. I'm super glad that you went back and got it. Cool. All right, we will move on to WRCC 714. Bruce, are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
WRCC 714. Yes, I am. I do have my tech license. And as a matter of fact, I was in the same class as 710 there. And we've done a little 2-meter and 70-centimeter work. But I do have an interest in getting my general and advanced, so I can work some HF there someday. And definitely enjoying the GMRS here also. We have a really, really nice statewide system here, so having a lot of fun with that.
You know, we are really lucky to have the system that we have in New Mexico. I agree with you. And I've been having a blast with it as well. So thanks for that, man. I appreciate you answering the question. Got a couple more to go here. It looks like this will be the last one from New Mexico. And this is WRFQ626 John. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working towards or interested in getting one? Getting an operator license?
No, not currently a ham operator. Right now I'm just going to stick with the GMRS stuff and see where it goes from there.
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. GMRS works good. Okay, looks like we'll go back to that station in California. Connor, WQND300. Are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
WQND 300. Yeah, I'm not, unfortunately. I've forced myself at least twice to do the setting and then, gave up. So I got to force myself again and hopefully get that done.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Hopefully you get it done. Good luck to you. Looks like our last station for the question tonight is going to be out of Virginia, WRFC 637. Dave, the question is, are you currently a ham radio operator? And if not, are you working on or interested in getting a ham radio license?
Not yet. About the time I got ready to take the exam, they quit testing. So just as soon as they start testing, I'm going to try to take it.
Hey, fair enough. I know quite a few people who are in the same boat as you, my friend. Hopefully they can figure something out with that remote testing system that they're talking about. Okay, now comes the time that I've been warned about here. So we'll now begin the open check-in portion of the net, open to all licensed GMRS users, whether a regular or first-time check-in. If you check in during this portion of the net, you will be automatically placed on the roll call for the next 5 nets in order to have a turn at the roundtable discussion in the future. Check-ins are called for per state. At times, depending on crowding, we may call for stations and groups based on the last letter in your call sign. For example, my call sign is WRFN 434. I would check in during the call stations ending in Juliet through Romeo. Please announce your call sign phonetically if you can. It helps a lot with copying your information down. Okay, so we're going to go through this state by state here. I'll call out the states, and if you would like for me to put you on the list as a check-in here for next time, I will do that. If I get too many people trying to check in at once here, I'll do my best to separate them, okay, guys? So we'll go ahead and start off with Arizona. Are there any stations in Arizona who would like to sign up for the net?
WRFS 422, Patrick in Vail, Arizona. I'd like to get added to the check-in, please.
Do me a favor and throw that call sign out there one more time, Patrick. I caught the WRFS and I got the Vail, Arizona.
WRFS 422.
WRFS 422, I got you on there. Thanks for checking in. Any other stations in Arizona that want to check in? Go ahead. Okay, we'll go on to Georgia. Are there any stations in Georgia who would like to be added to the check-in list? Now's your time to call.
Net control.
Yeah, I heard a break in there. Go ahead.
Net control, please check in. WQYS 400. This is Andrew and my son Colton tonight.
out of Augusta, Georgia. I am a technician studying for general, and my son is studying for technician.
Hey, that's awesome. Awesome. Good to hear that you're getting your son into that. Awesome. I will get you added to the list and get you checked in there. Thank you so much. Any other stations in Georgia that wish to check in that are not on the list but would like to be added? Now's your time. Okay, hearing nothing. How about Illinois? Are there any stations in Illinois who would like to be added to the list? Now's your time.
WREY 611, Whiskey Romeo Echo Yankee 611, Jerry in South Elgin, Illinois.
Okay, I got WREY 611 Gary. Can you tell me where you're out of again? WREY 611 Gary, you still there?
Yes, sir, I am. Go ahead.
Yeah, Gary, can I get your location, please?
Hi, this is WREY 611. It's Jerry with a J, Jerry. I'm in South Elgin, Illinois.
All right, I got it that time, Gary. Thank you so much. Last call for Illinois. Any other stations in Illinois that wish to be added to the check-in list? Now's your time. Okay, how about Indiana? Any stations in Indiana who are not on the list but wish to be added? Now's your time. Okay, how about New Mexico? Any stations in New Mexico who wish to be added to the check-in list? Please call now.
WRAN 487 delayed check-in.
WRAN 487, I got you in there. Thanks so much for checking in tonight. Appreciate it. Any other stations in New Mexico who wish to check in who are not on the list but would like to be added? Now's your chance.
This is Whiskey Romeo, BM 790. My name is Jose from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay, I got WRBM 790, Jose in Albuquerque. We'll definitely get you added. Thanks so much. I heard another station in there. If somebody else wants to get added, go ahead.
Late check-in from Georgia. WRB 985, Whiskey Romeo Bravo Uniform 985. Rob.
Hey, all right, Rob, we'll get you checked in there. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you, and hello to everyone on the net.
Okay, we'll move on to New Jersey. Are there any stations listening in New Jersey who are not on our list but would like to be added for check-in in future nets? Now's your time. Okay, how about North Carolina? Any stations in North Carolina who are not on the list who would like to be added for future check-ins? Now's your time. Okay, how about South Carolina? Any stations in South Carolina who are not on the check-in list but wish to be added, please come forward. How about Texas? Any stations in Texas who would like to be added to the check-in list, please come forward. How about Wisconsin? Any stations in Wisconsin who would like to be added to the check-in list, please come forward.
WRFT 779, Mike from Heartland, Wisconsin.
WRFM 745, Madison, Wisconsin. WRFRC is Milwaukee.
Okay, so I just had 3 stations there. I'll go with the first one I got was WRFT 779, Mike. We'll definitely get you added on there, thanks. The second one I got was WRFM 745. You were out of Madison. What's your name?
Tom Bigley, Madison, Wisconsin. Thanks for running the net.
Okay, and that last station I had in there, all I got was WRFRC. If you could help me out some more with that, I'd appreciate it.
WRFR 376.
I apologize. I'm going to ask you to go one more time with that, phonetically if you can.
Whiskey, Romeo, Foxtrot, Romeo, 376.
I got you loud and clear that time. Whiskey Romeo Foxtrot Romeo 376. Can I get your name and location?
Name is Steve, and location is Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right, I got you added on there. Thank you so much. How about Florida? Are there any stations in Florida who are not on our check-in list who wish to be added? Now's your time.
One more in Wisconsin, WRFQ 737.
WRSQ.
And control, another one for Wisconsin, WRFK 512. Whiskey Romeo Foxtrot Kilo 512. Corey, and currently in Columbus, Wisconsin.
Okay, thanks, Corey. I got you added on there. The first station, WRSQ 737. Can I get a name and a location?
It's Whiskey 737, Tom in Madison.
Hey, I'm so sorry, 737. You're kind of cutting in and out there. So I've got WRSQ 737. I just need a name and a location if I can.
Tom in Madison, WRFQ, Foxtrot, Quebec, 737.
Got that, Foxtrot, Quebec. Thank you so much. Okay, are there any other stations out there who are not on our check-in list who wish to be added for future nets? Now is your time. Come now. Throw your call sign out there.
948, Bryan, Arizona.
I got Bryan in Arizona, and that's all I got. Can you go again with that?
Whiskey Romeo Echo Zulu 948, Brian in Marana, Arizona. I may be a little bit of a later check-in sometimes because I space out and go, oh crap, it's 5:30, I got to check in.
Okay, so I got Whiskey Romeo Echo Zulu 948, Brian in Marana, Arizona, and you're going to sometimes check in late. No issues there. Okay, last call. Any other stations who are not on this list to be checked in but wish to be added for future nets, please call now.
WRAN 487 on a delayed check-in. I missed it the first go-round. I was out shooting a news story and couldn't make it. The first one to send is Mike India Kilo Echo in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Awesome, I got you down there. Mike, would you like to answer our question for tonight? The question was, are you currently a ham radio operator? And if you are not, are you interested in studying to become one?
Okay, yeah, and the answer to that is yes, I've been a ham for about 24 years. I stayed at tech class. I really didn't have the desire to go up. But yeah, I've been a ham for about 20 years in tech class, and I like them both. I use ham for search and rescue primarily, and in the GMRS just for talking around.
Hey, Mike, thanks so much for answering that question. We sure appreciate it. Okay, that was my last call. I said it, I'm sticking to it. So this has been the 14th session of the National GMRS Net. I would like to thank you all for your participation. We have a preliminary total of check-ins. Let me see. Sorry about that. Preliminary total of 86 check-ins tonight. So yeah, not bad. Again, this net utilizes link repeaters throughout the United States that are coordinated by the MyGMRS network. For information on the National GMRS Net and the various groups linked together this evening, please visit usgmrs.com. For everything else, please visit mygmrs.com. The National GMRS Net meets every Sunday at 5 p.m. Arizona time, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, and 8 Eastern. Thanks to all who checked in, the many repeater owners that, along with mygmrs.com, helped to make this net a reality. We will see you all next time. This is WRFN 434, returning the repeater system to its regular operation and wishing everyone a good evening. Standing by.